Once upon a time, in the land of GT7, a driver named Arkeys decided to jump on the game to do a few rally races with his good friend Scotty Sr. And this was a chance to jump on his newly crowned A+ account and have some fun. Little did he know that an entire gang of top split racers decided to do the very same race, and this is what happened. What you are about to witness is a whole bunch of very fast, very skilled drivers who I both admire and respect because they are very fast, much faster than me. They all jumped in straight from a Group 2 race at Lago Maggiore, that week's race C, and now straight into a rally race, and they are all trying to learn this combo on the fly. I've done 2 races here, Monday morning and this is Monday evening. I have done some time trial. You see I already made a mistake, but I have sort of figured out this combo, so I have an advantage. Let's see how this goes. You can see already here we've got several cars in the wall. I make contact to please fix penalty, the Irish driver. There's a bit of door rubbing coming up here, and as we come through this corner he makes a move up the inside, and I can see that this is about to go horribly wrong. My spidey senses are really kicking in at this point. So I managed to avoid the accident and we carry on. We are already up into P6. We are behind Ramster now, and let's see what we can do. I make a mess of that jump, so behind me you can see Calster is coming flying in. He's got a lot of speed, and it's almost side by side into this corner. Be careful with the jump. I make a mess of the jump. Unfortunately, I also make contact to Calster. Sorry about that. I get a bump from behind, and we are back up to speed again. And let's see if we can keep this car on the track. This is a bit hectic, and I went into this race stone cold in the evening. I hadn't been on the game all evening, so I'm warming up as well. But enough of those excuses, let's just keep it going. Oh, there's a bit of wall rubbing there as well. So we've got Theo on the inside. I get a better run out of this corner. And once again, have to be careful coming in to the right-hander. Let's see if the guys ahead of me can survive this one. Yeah, we are okay. We've got James almost in the wall, and we also had Theo in the wall behind me. We keep it going. Let's just get a nice line through the S's. Let's not overcook it, and see if we can get a run out of the final right-hander here. Are they keeping it together in front of me? I think so. We get a nice run out of this corner. We are closing the gap. Let's survive the jump. Yeah, we are all good. We are right on their tail coming up the hill. Nowhere to go really. So we ended up giving James a small bump, and let's get through this corner. Ooh, be careful, be careful. We survived. I think James had a small visit to the wall there, and we are up into P5 and still behind Ramster. We keep it going. We are about to finish the second lap. We've got a yellow flag. I don't really know who that is. Well, anyway, we are across the line, and let's just get a nice run up the hill. Maybe someone will run wide. I don't know. I think we're good. Yeah, Ramster is running wide, and we managed to just sneak around him on the inside. So now it's up to me trying to catch Heat On 93. We've still got Ramster on our tail, but we managed to keep him behind us through that corner. And let's see now. He's coming in hot this time, but he runs wide, and we managed to run away now. So we are jumping ahead in the race. This dangerous corner, unfortunately, Heat On hits the wall, and we are up into P3. So now we've got Scotty and Luna ahead of me, and as we look ahead, we've got Flash Stagger parked in the wall. I think he's basically giving up on this race at the moment, but we have to be careful. We might be the next one to be collected by a wall, and sure enough, I go too narrow and lose all my speed, but I am still far enough ahead to secure a P3 in this first race. So let's just get over the line. We've got some synchronized handbrake turns, and that was the end of race 1. So we are moving ahead to the next race. We've still got a lot of the same guys in. We've got Mohammed in as well, also a very fast driver, and let's see what we can do. We are starting at the very back. We might be A+, but we are the lowest possible A+ rated driver in this race, barely hanging on to A+. So we have to make our way through the traffic. Let's just try to be careful. We've got Mumu in the race as well, also a very fast driver. I usually never get to meet these drivers on track. You see Mohammed doing a nice 180 turn over the jump. It's about to become his signature move in this race. We've got Bob in the race, Bumper Cam Bob, or just Bob, is he called on this one. We are having some nice racing between me and him, side by side. Everything is good. I make a mess of that. I clip that corner, so my car jumps, and unfortunately there was a bit of contact with Bob. And once again I go a bit too close to the edge, so I make a weird jump, and not as weird as these guys, but Bob, he has a good run out of that corner, so he flies past me, and let's just try to keep up with him. We are up to P9 at the moment. Be careful over that jump. We've got Key has been in the wall, and Bob had to avoid Key, so he went into the other wall, and we just keep it going up to P7 now. Let's see if we can catch Calster up ahead, and we are about to jump ahead a tiny bit in the race. As you can see, we've caught up to both Calster and James, and unfortunately we've got Calster in the wall, so now I have to try to catch James ahead of me. And we are about to jump ahead a little bit in the race again. Let's just get around the corner, and Calster is back. He might have been into the wall, but he is really fast, and he is learning. Ooh, I was in the wall as well. I got a speed boost from Calster, and he's right on my tail. This might get interesting. There's a bit of contact between James and the Italian driver, and James really got killed there, and Calster as well. So I'm just trying to run away from the chaos, and on the final lap Calster has caught up again. He really, I don't know how many lives he has, but certainly more than one. But unfortunately he runs wide and hits the wall again. So I am up to P4. Let's just keep it going. And as we jump to the end of the final lap, we've got Ramster, who has been in that very same dangerous wall. And we've got another synchronized handbrake turn, and we finish in P3 again. Then we had a couple of races which went pretty much like this. Yeah, it got a bit mad for 2 races, got more and more like Wreckfest. And in this race, we've got Lightning in the race as well, the former world champion. And in this race, some of the drivers decided it was blue against red. I decided to stay in my custom livery just to signal that I didn't really want to be part of that game. But that is why it's getting a bit more chaotic at the start of this race. We've got a lot of cars in the wall. We've got Scotty, he has been unlucky there, and unfortunately a lot of us, including myself, run really wide here. We've got the guy in the dark gray car probably wondering what the hell is going on, but we survive. Scotty managed to survive once again. Let's get through this corner, and we keep it going. I'm just scared that someone is going to collect me because the previous races went pretty mad. Scotty got unlucky once again, and as we go over the jump, you'll see Muhammad once again doing his signature 180 flying move there, and we carry on. We are already up to P5, right behind the dark gray car, and we've got M. Williams. He did a nice move there, and I think someone hit the wall behind me. I didn't even catch to see who it was. We just carry on, almost finishing the first lap. We've got Calster behind us. Someone is running wide there. Let's just keep it going. Calster's got a good run on me, and let's see if we can get through the first left-hander up the hill without dying. Let's just find a nice line. We definitely had some contact there. That was a bit of that red versus blue war going on. I'm just trying to mind my own business as much as possible. To be fair, they did their best to not include me in their crazy game, but we really got a scent on the inside there. Red versus blue, and we keep it going. Let's just survive this. Once again, coming up towards the S's. There was a bit of contact there, unfortunately, but we are still alive. And as I look in my rear view, we've got a lot of ping pong going on. So let's just try to run away. We are actually up into P2 at the moment. We've got Heat On trying to run away at the front there. And as we jump a bit ahead in the race, because you can see we've got Lightning behind me, and I almost went into the pits there. So now Lightning has got a really good run on me, and I think, yeah, he makes a really nice move around the outside. I make sure not to run wide, and now I just have to keep up with both Heat On and Lightning right ahead of me. Let's just try to survive this corner. I think we almost got Lightning in the wall, and Heat On went a bit wide as well. I am just trying my best to keep up with both of them. You can see Lightning, he might be learning this combo on the fly, but he is picking up speed. He also managed to catch me up from behind even after crashing, and that is why he is a former world champion. Really a fast driver and a nice guy as well. And you can see they are starting to run away from me, and as we jump to the final lap, they have run even further away. Lightning hitting the wall, but I'm not close enough to really do anything about it. But to be fair, being beaten by these two guys, I'm not ashamed of that. So we pick up our third podium position for the evening. And that's it from me for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.